Grief, it's a word that carries so much weight, yet it's something we rarely talk about. But grief is a part of life, touching each of us in different ways and at different times, whether it's the loss of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or a shift in our life circumstances. It could be the closing of a chapter in your life. Grief can just appear out of nowhere and in any season of your life, and it affects us all deeply. It's important to remember that grief doesn't follow a schedule. There is no timeline, no right way to grieve. Each of us experiences it differently. Some of us might cry every day. Others might find themselves feeling numb. Some might channel their pain into work, while others might need to retreat and just be still. All of these feelings and actions are valid. Grief is deeply personal and it looks different for every single one of us. If you're supporting a friend or a family member through grief, understand this one thing. It is not your role to fix their pain or to offer them a solution. Oftentimes, the greatest gift you can give to someone is simply being present, listening without having judgment, holding space for their emotions, and letting them know that it's okay to feel whatever you are feeling in that moment. Let them grieve in their own way and resist the urge to push them towards healing on your timeline. Now, if you're the one that's grieving, I want you to hear this. It's okay to not have it all together. Grief is not a problem to be solved or a wound that we can just easily patch up. It's a journey, and it's one that you can walk at your own pace. Whether you find solace in talking about your feelings or expressing them through art or simply sitting in the silence, honor your process. You are allowed to be angry. You are allowed to just be. Remember, grief doesn't mean that you're broken. It means that you're human. It's a reflection of the love, the memories, and the connections that have helped to shape your life to what it is today. My name is Gerald, and I'm your advocate, and I am advocating for you. Now, what I want you to take away in this moment is that grief is a natural part of life that we all must go through at some point. And while it can be challenging, this road does not have to be taken alone. We can navigate this journey with compassion, patience, and understanding together. If this message resonates with you, or if you know someone who needs to hear this, I want you to like this message first, and then I want you to share it with them. Let's create a community where we support each other and where it's okay to grieve and where we can find hope and healing in our own time. How you feel is how you feel. Acknowledge it, be present in it, and don't let anyone, and I mean anyone, tell you that your feelings are not valid.